Success. We all want it. We dream about it, talk about it, and set goals for it. But let me ask you this, are you truly ready for what it takes? Because success is not given, it is earned. And the price? Sacrifice. Real, painful, gut-wrenching sacrifice. If you want to change your life, if you want to break free from mediocrity, you have to be willing to give up comfort. Tonight, I want to take you on a journey through pain, struggle, and triumph. A journey of real people who paid the price for greatness. I want you to feel their pain, their moments of doubt, and ultimately, their victory. Because if you're serious about success, you need to ask yourself, are you willing to pay the price? The sleepless nights of an entrepreneur. Let me tell you about John. John had a stable 9-to-5 job, but he wanted more. He had a dream of starting his own business. But dreaming was the easy part. The real challenge came when he had to make sacrifices. He worked his full-time job during the day and spent his nights building his business. While his friends were partying, he was learning. While his family slept, he was working. For 3 years, he barely had a social life. People laughed at him, they called him crazy. But John kept going, and then one day, it all changed. His business took off, he quit his job, and within a year, he was earning 10 times what he used to make. People called him lucky, but they didn't see the sleepless nights, the sacrifices, the tears. Success is never about luck, it's about sacrifice. Are you willing to give up comfort for greatness? The athlete who gave everything. Meet Sarah. She wanted to be an Olympic runner. But talent alone wasn't enough. Every morning, while the world was asleep, she was running. Every night, while her friends relaxed, she was training. She sacrificed weekends, holidays, relationships because she knew that success had a price. And then came the moment of truth. The Olympic trials. The final race. The last 100 meters. Her legs burned, her lungs screamed, and her body begged her to stop. But she had sacrificed too much to quit now. She pushed through the pain, crossed the finish line, and secured her spot on the Olympic team. People saw the medal, but they didn't see the lonely nights, the failures, the pain. How much are you willing to give? The student who refused to give up. Now let's talk about David. He grew up in poverty. His parents struggled just to put food on the table. College seemed like an impossible dream. But he had a vision. He would become a doctor. David worked multiple jobs, studied under streetlights, and sacrificed sleep just to get through school. There were days he felt like quitting. There were nights he cried himself to sleep. But he kept going, and years later, he walked across the stage, received his medical degree, and became the first doctor in his family. People clapped, but they didn't know his story. They didn't see the sacrifices. So let me ask you, how bad do you want it? The harsh truth about success: if you want success, you will have to give up something. Time, money, comfort, friends, something has to go. Steve Jobs once said, "I'm convinced that about half of what separates the successful entrepreneurs from the non-successful ones is pure perseverance." Perseverance requires sacrifice. It means saying no to distractions. It means working when no one is watching. It means failing, learning, and pushing forward even when you have nothing left. Every billionaire, every world-class athlete, every game changer you admire has one thing in common: they sacrificed more than most people are willing to. What are you willing to sacrifice? Are you willing to wake up earlier? Stay up later? Say no to things that don't serve your future? Because let me tell you, success isn't going to come to you, you have to chase it down. And when the pain comes, when the doubt creeps in, when you feel like quitting, remember this: suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. Muhammad Ali: the pain of discipline is temporary, but the pain of regret lasts a lifetime. Now it's your turn. You have a choice to make. Will you settle for an average life, or will you fight for greatness? If you're ready to sacrifice for your success, if you're ready to push past your limits, then join the journey. Subscribe to Successful Journey for more life-changing motivation. Turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. What sacrifice are you willing to make for your dreams? This is your time. This is your moment. Success demands sacrifice. Are you ready?